Well, how's everybody doing? I wanted to give everybody kind of an update where we're at, what's going on. It's been a long time since I did a video. I've been working part-time, but it's pretty close to full-time. And that's really slowed me down a little bit, but we're still getting stuff done. I'm just old and slow. So I'll give you kind of an update where we're at. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just cleaning the place up. Got family coming down. My sister's coming down for her birthday. Really looking forward to seeing her. I've heard my uncle and my Aunt Cheryl and my mom are coming down. My uncle just got a triple bypass, so I want to give a shout out to him. I'm glad it's all doing real good, and you're doing good, and I really hope I get to see you. If you don't make it down, I completely understand. Just take it easy and get through your recovery, and then you'll be feeling much better. So, but my cousin's coming down. I'm looking forward to seeing him as always. If you'll look back there, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, see what I can do. Down the driveway, you'll see the horses. And what we've done, because it's been so dry out here, is we put up this temporary panel fence and gate blocking off that front area so that we can put the horses back there. We've had to do that because the horses don't want to go down there and eat. They want to hang up here around the house and eat everything that we're planting. But it's been so dry that the grass hasn't been growing, and our pastures, I'll do a walk through it, have, yeah, man, they got depleted real bad. The front and the back there. So let's do a walk there. So what we did is we pinned them in here, and there's plenty to eat, and that's given time, since we finally gotten a little bit of rain, for the pasture to recover. And I'm going to have to start sectioning it off so that we can rotate them around where they don't overfeed. Just another thing to add in my list, but eventually I'll get there. But I figure I can get another 3 weeks out of this area, and then I can move them in somewhere, and that gives the main pasture a chance to recover. So we'll do a little walk out there. We did get us some goats. They are over there. We'll walk over there and take a look at them. Getting ready for having some goats to butcher out. So, but I just threw up, we got them about 5 days ago. We just throw them in here for right now, and I have them leashed up. But so we're just kind of letting this area recover, just grow some grass and everything else. It's getting better. If we get rain like they're calling for in the next week or so, I'm hoping another couple of more weeks we'll have plenty of grass growing in it, and that's going to help it out. But I got another fence put up here, and then I would like to divide this in half, maybe into threes, so we can put them into one area for a couple of weeks, move them over to the other, and start rotating this out. I need to get got to do that here in the next few days, get some fire ant poison. These fire ants, man, look at that. They've cleared everything out of that one area. We got a few out here. And I kill them off, and then that will recover. So, but we're getting there. We're still in the planning stage of transferring, instead of me farming in the back, me farming in the front and moving the horses so I can add on to the barn. instead of buying a new barn, we'll just add on. I'll fix and add on to what we got. It'd be a lot more economical, and I think it'll work out real good. So we did get the Connex box moved. We turned that into a feed storage, and what I plan to do on that is put 2 lean-tos on each side, and we can store some hay, and then we'll have hay stored in the barn area. Like I said, got the fence. Hey, flowers are starting to bloom. They actually look pretty good. You know, we bought some half-dead roses on sale, and most of them came back. We lost a couple, but we replaced them with some other half-dead ones on sale, and they're recovering. They're looking good. They're starting to flower. Goat got a hold of that one. The grapes are starting to establish themselves here. Doing a bit of garden. I'm having a hard time with it because I'm way over watering. I'm still in the ridgecrest mode of the desert where everything takes lots of water, and I'm having to relearn myself a little bit there, but it's getting there. Got some corn going back there. Yard's starting to recover some, but I think I'm overwatering it too. So then what we done, okay, let's take a look at the goats here. There's the little goats. The one up front, he's gonna get his balls nipped here in a few days, maybe a week. We're gonna fatten him up and we'll eat him. But the one that we got leashed up is a female, and we'll breed her and we'll eat her kids. But they're okay. Starting to grow some plants. These are going to be my seed plants. These are Carolinas, and then I got some Trinidads, and then I got some ghosts back there. I'm going to use them as seed plants. I bought a couple of packages of Carolina and Trinidad, but man, they charged me $5 for a package, and there was only 12 seeds in it. And I was like, what? That's pretty cheesy, and only half of them came up. And I'm like, damn. So less than half. I got 3, 4 on each, and that's it. So, but then I threw this little thing together and turned it into kind of a hot box for the plants. Still overwatering way too much. But, oh, hey, we got some action on that one. Just let them go. Just let them get hot and let them start. Cleaning up this place a bunch, and I got these right here. We got these free from Tractor Supply, and what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to make some panels similar to the panels that I made for the screened-in porch, but I'm going to use this rollout greenhouse plastic, and I will do it just like a screen and mount it to it and turn these into starter bins, much better than that one over there. And you know, and then because I'm going to be getting more and more going. Got my water storage tank. I'm going to start trying to claim some rainwater when it rains. The citrus are doing good now. We had them in last year, and actually, if you see right here, we got some lemons or limes. I'm not sure if this is a lime or a lemon. We'll find out here soon. It did have a bunch on there, but the birds got to it, so I got to take care of that. My seedling olive trees are getting themselves established. I'm thinking probably here in the next couple of years I'll be able to put them in the ground. but we definitely wanted them to get bigger. I planted what I had 10, and I planted 5, and we had 3, so I had 8. So the 5 that I planted as seedlings are dead. But these 3 that we kept in the pot, they're getting stronger, and as they, I figure a couple of more years, and then I'll get them in the ground, they should do okay. Pasture back here is starting to recover. It wasn't hit as hard as the one up front, but it was still hit pretty hard. Without rain, and everything just died off. But it's doing better now. And here in a month or so, we'll let the horses out here, let them go. I got a stack of railroad ties, old railroad ties for free. And I'm going to be using them to help add to this barn, and to also build a firing range out there. So that's my plans there. We moved the trailer over here. I want to get it set up for electrical and water so that we can have it as extra fall over if somebody wants to come stay a little while. Over here is where we did have it, and that is where my sister's going to park her motorhome. And she'll, that is where I guess Amber and Hunter are going to stay while we're here, because we only got the one room, and it also gives the opportunity if my brother-in-law and sister get uppity, I can just boot them out. Love you, Teresa. But so I'm gonna have to coat this one more time with some paint. I ran shy, and it does need one more coating, but I will do that when I get back to fixing underneath here. Then I can pay attention to the roof. Roof is looking good. I do have one minor leak under the porch, and that's something I do need to get to, but I'm waiting to get down to all of it. I got it pretty much controlled, and it only leaks if we get a seriously hard rain, and it's right over the porch. So I'm like, man, I'll get to it. So much stuff. But we did get some ducks. Brenda came home with a couple of ducks, and we have a duck chicken. It hangs with the ducks, and I think it thinks it's a duck. I don't know. But we got a chicken sitting. Oh my gosh. We got babies. Wow. Wow. Hey, I just found out I better call Brenda. We got babies. Oh man. We're going to have to do something. I'm going to have to get them down from the top. Wow, that's pretty cool. Got the trees in the ground. All these trees we got here were super sale at Tractor Supply, and they were pretty much dead. We got them for just a couple of bucks, and a few of them have come back. This one's coming back. I think it's going to take a little while for it to get established, but they're coming back, so that's going to be all right. Oh, look at this one. This one's real pretty. So then we come over to the fruit trees. I got the fruit trees finally on an automatic watering system. We had to put the horses in here for a little while because we had to get them out of that pasture, and they ate this area down, but it's coming back. And you can see all the ruts from the rains we had, but man, look right there, and everything's starting to grow back up. So give it a little while, this will come back too. A lot over there. So that's good. Grapes are coming back. I'm real happy about that. Put them on automatic water, and this one's starting to come back, and this one came back big time, and it's even got some grapes we found. I got to pin it up underneath. Where are they? Yeah, see them right there? Got a few. I'll get it pinned up to run along this fence, and then maybe next year I'll figure out a way to protect them. Maybe we'll get some grapes. These trees are doing okay. Out of all of these, this pear came back really good. This is a pear tree right here. And I think he's the one that is establishing himself much better. And he's looking good. Got him on water. Of course, there's my experimental garden, and I'm real happy. I got a lot of weeds in it, but I'm actually happy to see weeds, because we tried really hard to make sure we weren't getting that hay with that weed killer in it, that it goes into their manure, and we used a bunch of horse manure, and I was real worried about it. But now that it's all ground up, and I tilled it like 4 times, and to see the weeds growing lets me know that there's no weed killer in it, and I'm able to clear it out and start planting. And I cleared out a little bit because I had some cucumbers I had to get in the ground. And this will be a seed garden, experimental, and then all for the house. So that's where I'm at now. Everything, I'm hoping it rains here pretty soon. You see the horses out there. They don't like being out there. They want to be up here by the house. But there's food out there for them to eat, and then we just supplement with a little bit of grain. That's where we're going, slowly getting there. Oh, slow getting there. But it's, I think I've done okay for just 2 years out here, considering what it looked like when it came out. I mean, you couldn't even look down that way. It was full of brush. It was full of brush that way, and we're slowly getting there. Trees are starting to take off. I'm hoping they do good. We're getting there. All right, love you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Teresa, when you get down here. Looking forward to seeing you, Uncle James and Little James, as always. And I'm hoping that y'all are comfortable while you're here. That's my main worry, that everybody's super comfortable and has a good time. So, all right, love you guys. Bye.